Flipendo! Goyle! I feel like Goyle would be a birder type. And Crab would be like, Crab! No, Crab! Goyle! No, he'd be... Goyle's more of a... Wait, is this one Crab or is this one Goyle? Okay, so Goyle would be like a Ricoom type. You know? She's got the level 2 Incendio. Nah, I guess. Crab. Goyle. Okay, think of how crazy that would be. Here you go. Crab. Goyle. And me, the strongest of all Slytherins. Captain Malfoy. That'd be so cool, dude. No Jice. Sorry. We got boots and a hat? Oh boy. Ah! At least he can wear Quidditch boots. They give all the cool stuff to Hermione. Ah. There she is. Flipendo. What are the buttons? Oh, the buttons, I bet, reset things. Okay. Wait. Flipendo. A Grand Wiggenwald. Okay. We got some experience for that too. I should probably drink a pepper up. Maybe 2. Oh, he's only 7 off. We'll drink 1. One Grand Wiggenwald. Okay, well, there's nothing down here. I had hopes and dreams that there'd be something cool down there, but I guess, you know, not for me. Not for me to decide. Oh, we got our level ups. Excellent, Mr. Potter. As a reward, you may have this Petrificus Totalis spellbook. Class is dismissed. We didn't do anything today. You've learned a new spell. Petrificus Totalis. Ron's so underleveled. It's so sad. It's time for Care of Magical Creatures with Hagrid. Come on. I just hope he isn't too nervous. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's go. Are you? Well, you don't get a hat. I'm sorry, Ron. You're gonna have to go hatless. Does Hagrid still work outside? Wait, we should probably just talk to a kid. Surely there's a child in this school. But perhaps not. Oh, they've changed. They've changed the grounds. They've made them isometric now. Well, there's Hagrid. You're a homo, Harry. Got a real treat for you today. Great lesson coming up. First thing you'll want to do is open your books. how do we do that if we don't have a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters? I'm afraid, Hagrid, that I've mislaid my copy, and so have Crab and Goyle. Oh, well, Oh, surely you have extra copies we could borrow. Harry, can I have a word? What's wrong, Hagrid? My extra copies of the Books of Monsters. They escaped. I bet Malfoy had something to do with it. That may be. But I'd really appreciate if you'd go and find me it for you. 5 books in all. There'd be a reward in it for you. Of course, we'll find them for you, Hagrid. We'd be glad to help, reward or not. Thanks. These 3 spell books may help you get through me garden. Harry receives Defindo, Ron receives Spongify, and Hermione receives Glacius. Oh. Evil wolf? You must put your little hats on. The Gitrash. Oh, that's a nasty creature. I don't like his portrait. It's ugly. Alright, what do we got on them? They hate Verdimillius and Oh, they hate Petrificus. So after we hit him with the Wizard Clacker, we can Petrificus then. Petrificus totalis. Oh, it's a freeze move. But it works like 100% on them, so... And we gotta farm it. What was the other thing they were weak to? Verdimillius. Remember when Hermione casted a racist spell that repels Muggles? I know it's fucked up, but she's allowed to. They're in her family. She's a mudblood, Harry. She's allowed to say it. But you've got to watch your mouth. You're only allowed to use that if you got a little bit of muggle blood in you. Oh my, what's good my, no, you can't say that! You aren't, muggle related. Oh. Well, I mean, we could just start the fight with Petrificus Totalis. It seems to work pretty much perfectly against these guys. I wonder how many of these you have to use. My mudblood is you crazy. No, you can't. No, stop. You're gonna get my stream banned. I'm gonna become the new Hassan Sang Cracker. Is that what you want? All right, Hermione, gasp. I know. You don't want that. I can't even use a level 2 Verdimillius. We should probably drink a pepper up. I just love using MP. I'm always sucking down MP. It's weird that there's not like an in. We should probably just... I don't know, it's gonna be really annoying to farm that spell up. since it does not change the game state. All right, let's see the duo version. Oh wait, we've already seen it. It's just bigger. Verdamilius. Oh. Wait, 10 minutes? What happened to my... Did my stream go down for like a second? It must have. I just realized that my timer is all messed up. Yeah, okay. So it must have gone down a bit. You DC'd for like 3 minutes. 10 minutes ago? When was that? Was that when her... I hate that. Okay, well... When I sent my emote. Oh, that's what your emote meant. I see. You'll just... The Harry Potter Lost Chapters of... You'll never know what they said in them. Wait, that guy hasn't been scanned. The flobber worm. Nasty creature. The slobber worm's on me. You must scan the slobber worm. A slobber worm hates Verdamilius. Oh, these are weak dragonflies. These aren't strong like those earlier ones. The slobber worm will attempt to slobber on you by going... Don't let it. Pew, 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 pew. I'm scanning. I wonder why my internet usually doesn't go down. They're weak to flippendos. Goodbye, slobberworm. So the way that these games are usually structured is you go to like one class for every different kind of class. And then you proceed to never go to another class again and you just do the story. Like it only does the major story beats after you go to one class. Flipendo! Wow, it's like Persona. Yeah, actually. Yeah, a little bit. You get the idea of what the class is about and then you never go again. It had to tell me individually that everyone dodged it. Ares out of MP. We got leather boots. Shoes for everyone. Is it just me or are those boots better than Quidditch boots? That'd be... What? Huh? Why? Yo, box. You received Miranda Goshawk collector card. Miranda Goshawk on that, right? Am I right? Am I correct? Am I factual in what I've just said? Wow, it's like it's mid-2024, brother. Whoa, is that Oregon Trail? Yeah, the Oregon of England. They started remodeling a little bit. How come they never had a Donner Party game? I think the Donner Party would be a real sick Oregon Trail type game, you know? Like Oregon Trail, but you're constantly on the verge of eating each other. Ooh, that'd be so good. I can't remember what dogs are weak to. What the freak are they? Weak to Vertimillious. Or being petrified. But petrified's just like such an MP sink. Unfortunately, Harry's out of his MP. And I can't be babying him by giving him potions every time. Ah. Wow, a single Vertimillious from Ron Weasley deals about as much as a single Clacker. Wait, why does Ron have so much experience? What? The game must have just given him a ton of experience. I can cast Glacius to turn the water into ice so we can cross this. Yo, level up. We need to study. Put your hat on. Beep, beep, boop. All right. Ooh, Harry's not allowed to look at these. We haven't tried Defendo. Defendo! Holy moly. I don't know if that means he's weak to it. Ooh. We haven't tried Glacius. Glacius! Defendo! It's not called Defendo Uno, though. Which leads me to believe that it is not a spell that can get buffed. Incendio! Well, that was really, really easy. And we got the Monster Book of Monsters. I bet we can sever this with my Defendo spell. We got a lot of experience just for cutting some web. Just for shooting some rope. So we're doing like a training week at work, but it's like a week where I'm not really like, I can't really do much during it. So I've been playing a lot of Doom. I've been playing a lot of classic Doom. I found out that Samsura has support for a Doom WAD that's on Steam, and I kind of want to try that. Like, I kind of want to play it legit, and if I think it's good, bring it out, like, you know, hit up my boy, or I can just hit up everyone, really. There's not like a reason why I can only get a few people. Like, you really can just get everyone when you play those. There's not like, it has 64 player support, you know? You know what I mean? What are the dragonflies weak to again? I always want to click them, but you don't. Petrifying or Flipendo. Flipendo! We did do the hats for Hermione, right? Hats for Hermione. Ah! Flipendo! I'm going to drink one pepper up potion. Which for some reason goes on forever. They could have had a shorter animation for potions. They do need a stronger Flipendo. Having a only weakest level Flipendo? Come on. You need to be more like Ari, who's got the duo. It does that. More shoes. Wait. No freaking way. Leather boots are only for Hermione? What the fuck? Poor Ron. He's never allowed to put anything on. Okay. I mean, the basic pepper ups are so weak that there's really no point in saving them. You know what I mean? We must study. I don't remember the worm. I'm never gonna remember which one the worm's weak to. Ron can only equip items dropped by his older siblings. Hand-me-downs. Hand-me-down gear, just like Tidus when he gets Brotherhood. Vertimilius, right. Big boy Vertimilius. Time for the clacker volley. I don't think the clacker is going to increase in damage throughout the game, which kind of sucks. Ooh, this is the Flipendo part. Hey, I know a clacker. Can you not say that word? No, I'm allowed to because Joseph Joestar is my Oshi. When Joseph gets on the stream, okay, and he talks about the clacker of Ollie, it's like, yeah, I'm allowed to. Ooh. Flipendo. Flipendo. We've done it again, Harry. Which lets him become a level 15 wizard. And more leather boots. Okay, so leather boots must drop off those worms. I can use Spongify to make these pads rubbery so we can bounce over this. Level up! You receive a Grand Wiggenwald potion. You've got to study. You can't slack off. Incendio Duo! Bam! Woo! That's a big hit. Wizard Clacker! Oh my god, she knows it too. Incendio Duo! Ron Weasley gained a level. Dumbest shit I ever saw. Spongify! I like that he does a Mario animation when he jumps. He goes, woohoo! Yippee! You need to study. Incendio! Bam! Ugh. Wow. Yeah, I think it's called like Rekar. Samsara made very clear that the Rekar WAD is completely playable with Samsara. But I imagine you wouldn't want to use the remixer on it, because it already has unique enemies, so, you know, why would you want to waste that? That should be enough books. I really like that they're not, monsters aren't animated, like, to walk around. They just kind of, like, slide. Another big book of monsters. Man, they really did. How many? They did Harry dirty by giving him the card skill. The cards are so much worse than the other characters' skills. Ooh, she's maxed out on that. I mean, I guess we could just work on our Flipindo skills. Incendio! Ah! Incendio! Flipindo! She's going to get stronger at it. She just has to keep training. That's our fourth book. Oh, Ron, you're 1 point off. Is that enough books? A grand pepper up potion. The most situationally useful skill I've ever seen. Well, maybe Spongify might be worse. You receive Unicorn Collector's Card. Spongify has no range too. A worm? Wait, the final book. I see. Nintendo! Oops. He's the sponge wizard. Wait. We have to study first. We want to get all of our study skills. Incendio! Boom! Really, I don't even think I should be clackering this. Incendio! I think Hermione still needs to work on her. Let's have her work on her Vertimillions. There we go. Oh, it lived? It's crazy. Is that enough books? I feel like we've collected many books. There can't be that many more. Whoops. Guys, there's like it's a new kind of freak here. This is looking like a boss type guy. Whoa. This is that one plant boss from Final Fantasy X that you don't have to fight. The one in the forest. The Grand Ocho. Wait, oh, you can't scan him. Ooh, do I work on my Flipindo? Let's work on our Flipindo skills. Oh. Wizard Clacker. She's got her Vertimilius, so she needs to work on Flipindo. We're working on our wizard skills while we fight this guy. He is quite strong. Incendio! Surely she's gonna learn Flipindo too soon, right? Flipindo Duo! Oh. Incendio! I have not worked on her Flipindoing enough. Ah. Incendio! Flipindo! Or Ari, out of MP yet again. He's forced to drink a pepper up. Oh. Incendio. Flipindo. Still no Flipindo 2. Oh, I wasted that potion. What did we get? We got potions gloves. I imagine those are much worse than the gloves I spent all my money on. They are. They're so much worse. These are exclusive, Ron exclusive gloves. Wow. Everything's coming up Ron. Hagrid's copies of the Monster Book of Monsters has been removed from your inventory. Well done. And this is a reward for returning the books. Pocket watch has been added to your inventory. Right, then, so So you've got your books. If you'd like to follow me to the paddock, we can start the lesson. Come on, you two. I can't wait to see what Hagrid's going to show us. Me neither. Let's go. Wait, why does it default to no? Why would they do that? Everyone gather around. That's it. Make sure you can see. This place is going to the dogs. That oaf teaching classes. My father'll have a fit when I tell him. Shut up, Malfoy. Careful, Potter. There's a Dementor behind you. Oh, Hippogriff. Beautiful, aren't they? Ooh. Oh, first thing you gotta know about hippogriffs is they're proud. Don't never insult one, because it might be the last thing you do. Right then, let's see how you get on with Buckbeak. This is very easy. I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you ugly great brute? I'm dying! Look at me! It's killed me! You're not dying. Someone help me. We gotta get him out of here. Gotta get him to Madame Pomfrey. That's crazy. No one cares when a kid gets kicked by a horse in this school. It was Malfoy's fault. He insulted Buckbeak, even though he was warned not to. Buckbeak looks pretty calm now. I'll try and approach him the way Hagrid said. Careful, Harry. We're friends now, you know. I bet I could ride him. That's it, Harry. Buck beats Hippogriff ride. The objective of the game is to fly through as many groups of gold bats as you can in the time allotted. Use the control pad to move. Buckbeak left and right. Press and hold the A button to fly higher. Capture the gold bats by flying through them to gain points. Try to get the high score. Oh. Oh. We're in the Mode 7 world. Yummy! Those are bad bats. There's the gold ones. It's checkpoint based. Oh. Come on. Wow, that was great. Well done, Harry. Buckbeak's Hippogriff Glide can now be accessed from the minigames menu found on the title screen. I really appreciate all the help you've done. It's potions next. Don't know what you're groaning about, Harry. I'm really looking forward to it. What? Just joking. I'm dreading it as much as you. I've heard we're learning how to make a shrinking solution today. Let's go. All right, Harry. It's time for you to go to potions class with Severus Snape. Everest Snape. Flipendo! Flipendo! What if I got you like that? You let your guard down for 1 second, Harry will do it. He's insane. Can't go into the scary woods. Let's simply go to class. Let's go to class, everyone. It's time for potions. I love drinking potions. Common Welsh dragon hide belt. Wow, that's just better in every conceivable way. She doesn't know how to wear an ordinary belt. That's more of a Ron Weasley type equipment. It's just... I guess we're not supposed to be here yet. Come on, Harry. Let's go to class. Another box. You received Roderick Plumpton's collector's card. Where are we? You receive Romanian Longhorn Dragon Hide Cloak. Well, I mean, we got decent equipment. Look at that. My magic defenses just exploded. Harry is growing more and more powerful by the day. There will come a point where no one can stop him. All right, now we gotta walk all the way back, unfortunately. I don't think there's a faster way to do this. But we got a cool belt, and we got a cool cloak, and we've got the most expensive gloves that money can buy. How much money do we have? Does it say on there? Where does it? Ah, we have 802 sickles. Glacius! There's a lot of range on those spells. Defendo! All right. Is there a student? Okay. I hate going to the... Oh, yeah, it's the dungeons. The school dungeons, of course. Nope, that's the staff room. The dungeons are here. Time to go to class. This is where the most dangerous enemies were. Settle down, settle down. Today we will be making a new potion. A shrinking solution. They have him like cockeyed. Also, his sprite is insane. Look at how big his head is. I require a volunteer to gather ingredients for this potion. I mean, I want that double XP. Feeling particularly keen today, are we, Potter? Very well. Go to the potion storeroom, Potter. Retrieve some herbs and then bring them back to me. Take Miss Granger along with you. The potion requires daisy root, shrivel fig, rat spleen, dead caterpillar, and leech juice. Do not think of this as an opportunity to avoid the lesson, Potter. Yes, Professor. Let's go to the potion storeroom, Hermione. Don't they pronounce herb like herb with the British? Don't they pronounce the H? They go grab the herbs. No, I should have been Ron. Fuck! These are new guys. Did you see that XQC where he thought a jellyfish was an herb? What the every time I see anything about that guy, he's like, I don't know, all of the big streamers are particularly stupid. Like, they're stupid to an insane degree. Delicious jelly. Well, maybe he just watched SpongeBob, you know? Maybe he just watched SpongeBob and he thought that, you know, the jellyfish, because they doxy. Okay, I'll click on your link. But just so you know, I don't want to. The only thing I want to be watching is a woman finding her KSI Labubu and not understanding why people got mad about it. I have this KSI Labubu and jellyfish is clearly a fruit. Correct. She's British and brain dead. Leave her alone. But it's one of a kind. It's a one of a kind Labubu with KSI's handkerchief. So even if you get your own Labubu like this, it won't be the same because it doesn't have.
Wait, is jellyfish a herb?
Wait. No, okay. No, he's even dumber, actually. Maybe. It's because he reads green sea turtles are predominantly herbivores, but juveniles have been known to feed on jellyfish, and he read it as green sea turtles are herbivores. They eat jellyfish. So it might not be that he thought jellyfish were herbs. He just doesn't know how to read. That's all. He has poor understanding of reading. Can we look at the KSI Labubu? I'm so blessed to own a KSI Labubu.
I have spent over $1,000.
This is not the same woman. Where's the British? This is her.
I am the owner of the world's
First KSI Labubu.
So I have been a fan of the Sidemen for years and years, and I can't tell you how excited I was to pick up this KSI Labubu.
Bitch, you don't. There is no way, dude. There's no way you're like, I love KSI. I go to all of his shows and have my KSI Labubu.
Top celebrities, and they're probably the biggest YouTubers out there.
Do you live in the
I don't know if there's anyone else from the Sidemen that I'll get in Labubus.
In Labubus.
I am the only person.
Why did you pick the most racist thing you could possibly?
That is actually on the KSI Labubu.
Labubu.
Actually one of KSI's bandanas that he used in one of his rapping videos.
One of his rapping videos? That's one that always gets me. It has his handkerchief that he has in one of his rapping videos. I'm such a huge fan of him and his rapping videos.
That is why I'm the only other person to own the KSI Labubu.
KSI Labubu. Why does she say the full thing every time?
Bandana from him, like I've been able to. Anyway, I hope you all love my KSI Labubu as much as I do. I think he's super cute.
Bad news. They did not love the KSI Labubu as much as she did. Aiden Ross is really stupid. You can't put two stupid guys together.
Angria.
Like, that sounds like some World of Warcraft thing.
World of Warcraft thing.
It's where islands, like the whole world
was an island that got split
into continents.
That's a stupid fucking definition of it. The world was an island and then it became continents. Continents are by definition. Look at this. Island. Let me find island definition. The horrible definition of an island. Technically, I guess you might be correct, but you would never define an island, distinct from a continent. It says right here, distinct from a continent, which means it is typically smaller because it's fucking stupid to call the entire thing an island.
The whole world or
Our planet.
Our planet. Our planet.
What?
The world is the planet.
Yeah, those are the same thing.
one theory doesn't affect the other.
They're both part of the same thing.
I know.
What I'm saying is, you know, like there's cons.
There's continents. There's.
Oh, I thought he was going to say there's pros and cons to your theory.
Yes.
Yeah, about their parts. That's what that is.
Don't say which one you believe in.
No, I think the
Big Bang.
makes all the plants and shit.
Plants and shit.
and the planet is in a certain state or shape, or not shape, but has certain content, it's made a certain way, and
Then meteor happens.
What the fuck is this theory?
right, and then we have continents. That's kind of how it happens. So they're both the same theory, right?
True, okay.
What does that affect the other? It's like saying,
Holy
I'm
fuck.
Bread.
Do you believe in butter?
Bread.
Well, my bread is
Butter.
That is insane. So he really thinks that Pangea split up because of the because of the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs? That's an insane theory. You guys know about Doggerland? You ever been thinking about Doggerland? I'm thinking about Doggerland all the time. I want to go to Doggerland, dude. Doggerland is where the British people used to be, but they're not there anymore. See, there's Doggerland on the Dogger Hills. And then it became Dogger Island and the Dogger Archipelago. Then Dogger Island shrunk and the Dogger Archipelago got smaller and smaller. And now we only have the Dogger Bank and the Dogger Littoral. Dogger Island is gone. Also, that was 7,000 years ago. So actually, I think that's 9,000 years ago. BP is used like BC, correct? It's like before present, I believe. Like, no, I know it means before present, but I think it's the replacement for BC. I think. No, BCE. So they are, okay, so they're using it separately. In any case, it's the thing that connected the British Isles to Sweden. See? Way back. I mean, there was Dogger Bank, but once upon a time, I connected to Denmark. Never mind. It connected England to Denmark. Once upon a time, we had a land named Doggerland. Doggerland is real, but Lumeria, sadly, there's no fucking Lumeria. I wish Lumeria looked like this. Wouldn't it be so epic if there was a giant triangle in the Indian Ocean? There's not, but there could have been, and it would have been so fucking sick. It would have been the sickest continent. I want universal healthcare like Doggerland. Yeah. I mean, it probably would. It probably would have universal healthcare. Anyways, Doggerland was an idea that basically a guy was like, well, I'm finding lemurs in India and I'm finding lemurs in Madagascar, or I'm finding bones of lemurs, fossils of lemurs in India and fossils of lemurs in Madagascar and fossils of lemurs in Australia. Therefore, there must be a giant continent that connects them all. I like to move. Yeah, exactly. That lemur, he used to be moving it all over the Lumerian continent. They got rid of it, though. They banned Lumeria. I really like that Lumeria was like a major part of Evo. The better Evo, the cooler Evo, the RPG Evo, rather than the action game Evo. Because RPG Evo was like, okay, so the Lumerians are at war with the Atlanteans, and the Atlanteans invented the nuclear bomb, and they attempted to kill... Is there a Zealandia? Okay, yes, actually, there is a Zealand. Zealandia is under where New Zealand is. So if you look, it's like a ton of really shallow water. There's where Zealand would be. The new one is just that little bit. But the old one used to be that. Used to be all that. That's like half the size of Australia, but then they gave them just this little bit. We lost so much. It would have been like the biggest island. I think it's the biggest lost continent, right? Oh, Gondwana. I miss Gondwana. I wish we could go back to Gondwana. Look at how cool Gondwana was. We used to have this. This used to be real. We used to have a fucked up continent called Gondwana. Gondwana. They took it away. 420 million years ago. All that was... It's because, wait, Gondwana was a bunch of things slammed into each other because of India and Madagascar. So Lumeria. So the Lumerians caused this. Anyways, the world used to be a lot cooler. I really like that they put a question mark there. East Antarctica, question mark? The Mawson Sea? Lapetus Ocean. I like that they renamed the oceans in the past. I guess they are pseudo different, but like, I don't know, dude. You're just like moving the land over the water, you know? You know what I mean? Like you could just have it called the Pacific Ocean. The old Pacific, you know? Sao Francisco. For a second there, I thought there was just a giant mass of land called San Francisco. And I was like, what? The San Franciscan continent. There's Laurentia. There's also no Hyperborea Thule, which makes me kind of sad, but at the same time, a lot of racists really love the concept of Thule Island, so. There used to be a cool place called Thule. They were like, if you go north enough, you'll find Thule. Thule's cool because the sun never goes down. And if the sun never goes down, it never gets cold, dude. If the sun's always out, it's always warm. Sorry, we were talking about continents too much. I got distracted. It can't possibly be cold if the sun's always out. All right, Doxies are weak to Flipindo. There we go. There we go. Ew. She should... did we scan the regular bats? Did we get a good look at the regular bat? A regular bat would be... this one. Okay. Purple bats are weak also to Flipindo. Oh, but these are green bats. Wait a minute. We must look at them. Put them in the book. These bats are Mortis bats, and they're also weak to Flipindo. Oop. Flipindo duo. Oh my goodness. That did so much. Oh, I get critted. Bitch, you need to get your Flipindo up. There we go. She now has greater Flipindo. Flipindo duo. Hopefully Harry gets Flipindo duo soon. I'm sick of him being a regular Flipindoer. There it is, Flipindo trio. Let's go, Harry. Flipindo duo. I must not have doubled their XP. I must have forgotten. This looks like a hairy challenge. Ah, shrivel fig. Oh, that's not a pit I can... That's not an invisible path pit. That's just a regular pit. You received Merlin's collector card. Daisy roots. Oh, we've seen these guys before. We've seen this. Little fire guy. Telemander. Oops. They hate. Wingardia Leviosa. Glacius. Okay, Flipendo or Glacius, really. I mean, we'll do a Glacius. Glacius Uno, so it does level up. Oh. Oh, we forgot to level up our... Trio's it hits everyone. You need to take your classes seriously, Harry. Just use a regular Flipendo. You've burned yourself out using your big boy Flipendo. Glacius. They really hate the Glacius. Harry's out of MP already. Sometimes it's hard to get through these tiny hallways. You're telling me there's not an invisible path under any of this? That's crazy, because it really looks like there should be. Oh. Glacius. They hate that spell. I shouldn't have used it on her, now that I think about it. Because she's gonna have to use the learning magic. Harry, you might as well drink one too. The Grand Pepper Up. Weren't they bad against Flipendo? She just has to keep working on her Glacius magic. Okay, we'll get a level up on the next fight. That's good. We kind of need it. Oh my god, I have all these headbands to sell. But how do we get them? We would need Ron. I seem to recall that I requested more herbs than this, Potter. Kindly return to the storeroom and collect the remaining herbs. We don't have a way to open that door? Don't tell me that it's like you can't complete this if you picked Hermione. That would be so funny and also horrifically bad. There's nothing here. The only answer... Wait, is that water? It's fucking water, isn't it? I thought it was a cliff. Shut the fuck up. It's like Star Wars. Pick the right guy, you're right. That's my bad. I should have known better. It's okay, we didn't need the right guy. Glacius Uno! Flipendo Tria! It just looked like a cliff, but it wasn't. It was just non-moving water. I don't really... Oh, why did I do that? Oh, well. It actually isn't the worst move I could have done. Get out of here, Salig. You gotta study more, little man. Flipendo Duo! I should have used a different spell. I don't know why I did that. No, that's the cheapest one I could have used. I can't wait to cash in all these headbands. Defendo! You received a Wiggenwald potion. That's completely useless. The fuck I'm gonna do with a Wiggenwald? You received leech juice. Oh, that's a big nasty man. Harry, you need to study more. You're not studying enough. You're never going to be a great wizard at this rate. I'm trying. Well, let's try and get our Vermilius up. Vermilius! Only dealt 33. Maybe that isn't the spell to use. Let's see. We got 33 on that. Incendio Duo. Oh, 70. Yeah, he's weak to that. Okay. Incendio! Fortunately, you're not allowed to scan bosses. It's kind of dumb. Incendio! He's 2 MP off. Defendo! Okay, he does not care about that. Incendio Duo! Incendio Uno! I mean, that is a pretty good experience gain. A dead caterpillar. You receive rat spleen. There, we have all the ingredients. Now we need to get them back to class. All right, this will probably be a good place to stop. We bring these back to Snape. He goes, I guess you did good enough, Potter. And then we stop for the night. Boom. I feel like I accomplished nothing, but these games are weird where like the plot doesn't move at all and then it just flies out of control. It's just plot points. Lumios. And there goes Harry. Quite remarkable, Potter. You appear to have achieved the task without drawing too much attention to yourself. Shrivelfig has been removed from your inventory. Daisy Root has been removed from your inventory. Rat Spleen has been removed from your inventory. Leech juice has been removed from your inventory. Dead caterpillar has been removed from your inventory. Don't think you're leaving just yet. The shrinking solution has yet to be brewed. Uh-oh, how are we going to brew the potion? Maybe Hermione knows. It isn't difficult. Simply put the herbs and ingredients into the cauldron. There go the herbs. And now the ingredients. Oh. It worked. It's worked. I suppose you expect a reward. Take this Wingardia Leviosa spellbook and try not to use it in a way that will get you expelled. Your next class is Defense Against the Dark Arts. You are dismissed. You've learned a new spell. Wingardia Leviosa. Ugh. Everyone's moving on their own. My friends are moving on their own. Ling Leviosa? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing that a thing that was said. Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a Cho Chang moment. It's almost time for the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. That would be something that Rowling would write. I've just seen a notice on the staff room door saying that we should all meet inside the staff room for Defense Against the Dark Arts. Okay, let's go. Well, before we do that, let's go to the top floor so we can... How much money do we have? 1,030 is probably enough to buy a highest tier equipment. She really just did come up with the most racist names she could come up with. It's kind of insane. Remember that one time where they couldn't get dates? And so they went with the only Indian girls? I don't even know if that was in the book. That might have just been a little bit of director extra. Grand pepper pots. Just go up? No, that goes down. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That is a British thing that, like, oh. Well, I don't want to. Oh, that's the classroom. Well, we know where it is now. The rotating office. Is there like a staircase? Because they kind of changed the building a little bit, you know? Okay, what? That's the library, which used to be on the first floor. Curious. Oh, I guess you have to go through the portrait room, huh? You used to not have to. Used to be able to just walk up some stairs. Things have really changed. It used to be so easy to navigate the school. I think it's this bitch. It puts you at like the 7th floor or something? No, it's the one beside her. It's this one. I love that. 6th floor. Yeah, that's perfect. Then you just go up this floor. And now let's go to the illegal shop that sells the illegal magical goods. Wait, we can sell a bunch, can't we? Ooh, actually, is the pocket... Wait a minute. I didn't realize the pocket watch was like an equipable item. What's it fall under? Is it a charm? Yo, oh! Everyone's got their own little thing. Even Ron. What do we not have for Harry? A hat, right? We need a hat. Let's see if we can afford one. First, let's get rid of our 5 headbands. Oh my goodness. They're worth how much? All right, we can probably get ourselves a good hat. I would like 1 Hungarian hat. And 1... Well, what's the most expensive thing we can get? 1,300 for a cloak. 1,350 for that. I think we've already gotten this one. Yep. 1,230. That's a mere 800. And this is miscellaneous. Yeah, let's just get a cloak. Oh yeah, 1 Hungarian shirt. Our Potter will be immensely powerful. Hermione, you get the hand-me-downs. Ron, you get the hand-me-downs of the hand-me-downs. There you go. We look at those stats. 52, 29, 29. Look at that. Look at those numbers. They don't have like a strength stat. It's odd. Look at how bad Ron's are. 881. Harry, 52, 29, 29. He's the boy who lived. You know, he's not the boy who lived for nothing, okay? Of course Ron would have dog shit stats and Harry would have incredible stats. That's just how it works. Owl Care Kit. It connects to the Gamma Kube? That's crazy. This game has Gamma Kube connections? All right, that's a good place to stop. We've gotten good gear, like the best gear, I guess. So there's no point in giving your friends the gear because they will simply leave your party. Let's go to the end. The end. All right, well. Kind of sucks that the internet dropped for a second there, but you know, that's life. That's how it be. You have a good time with your Harry Potter. You get to go. Hagrid shows up. He goes, "You're homo, Harry," and Harry goes, "I'm a gay little wizard." And then he goes to gay little wizard school. Wingardium Leviosa. And Lepindo. That's my Harry voice. I think that's how Harry should have sounded throughout all of the movies. I think it would have been a lot more interesting if Harry talked like that in every movie. You know, he goes, "Voldemort, I'm gonna get you. You killed my father and my mother, and you made me the most famous wizard in the world. I hate you." Could have been so much cooler. We would have been spoiled. Oh, I was just trying to see who's on. Is that so wrong? Let's raid Luminix. I think. We can. Well, I don't know. Here we'll see who's towards the similar numbers of my following. If your numbers are similar, you could be the next one. Okay. Let's do. I think Luminix probably. Luinex. Oh, she's got her ugly critical VTuber model. I hate it. I hate that model. I hate their fucking critical model. It's so disturbing looking. I hate its eye tracking and the way it moves its gross ass mouth. Ew. I fucking hate this model. It's so ugly. I don't like that it's like a VTube Studio version of a flesh guy. That's nasty. All right, so next stream will be Mega Man 3 again. I've read that the second half of Mega Man 3 is kind of evil. So you know. Who was it? It's I think Duskman. They're like, yeah, Duskman is the hardest stage in any classic Mega Man. It's like, oh boy, here we go. It's gonna be a painful one. Because they're like, okay, so Wily Wars is arguably the hardest overall Mega Man, which I have beaten. But they're like, Dustman took me 5 hours to beat. And it's like, oh, we're going to be committed for this one. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.